Hello, mighty companions. This is Earl Purdy, and I'm here as I'm the Mass Miracle Man. I'm going to have some fun with the course and do the Course in Miracles for you in plain language. Lesson 197. I'm going to read it to you with feeling. Lesson 197. It can be but my gratitude I earn. It can be but my gratitude I earn. It can be but my gratitude I earn. It's the second step we take to free your mind. You got to free your mind from the belief that there's an outside force pitted against you. You make attempts to be kind. You make attempts to be forgiving. Yet you turn again to attack and getting upset again unless you find external gratitude and thanks. You believe that your gifts must be received with honor, whereas you're going to take your gifts back. And so you think that God's gifts to you are also just loans at best. At worst, it looks like God's gifts to you are just deceptions that would cheat you of your defenses to ensure that when God strikes you, God will not fail. How easily are God and guilt confused by those who don't know what their thoughts can do? When you deny your strength, then weakness must become healing and happiness to you. See yourself as bound, and bars become your home. Nor will you leave the prison house or claim your strength until you see guilt and healing as not being the same thing. You got to understand that guilt is not healing. Guilt is not helpful. And you've got to see freedom and healing. Freedom and salvation must be perceived as joined with strength beside them, to be sought and claimed and found and fully recognized. The world must thank you. When you offer the world release from your false ideas and false beliefs, the world must thank you. Yet you need to thank yourself as well, because the world's release can only reflect your release. Your gratitude is still all your gifts require. That your gifts be a lasting offering of a thankful heart released from hell and fear forever. Is it this that you would undo by taking back your gifts because it looked like somebody else didn't honor them? It is you who must honor your gifts, and it's you who give your gifts fitting thanks, because it's you who have received the gifts. It doesn't matter if somebody else thinks that your gifts were really valuable. It doesn't, says it right here, it doesn't matter if another thinks your gifts unworthy. It doesn't matter if another person doesn't seem to value your gifts. In that person's mind, there is a part of their mind that joins with your mind in thanking you. It doesn't matter if your gifts seem lost. It doesn't matter if your gifts seem ineffectual. Your gifts are received where your gifts are given. In your gratitude are your gifts accepted universally and thankfully acknowledged by the heart of God himself. And would you take your gifts to someone back when God has gratefully accepted your gifts? God blesses every gift that you give to God. And every gift that you give is actually given to the Creator, because it's a gift that can be given only to yourself. Really, your gifts can only be given to yourself. And what belongs to God must also be God's. Yet you will never realize the gifts of God are something that are sure, eternal, changeless, limitless, and forever giving out, extending love, adding to your never-ending joy. You're never going to realize that God's gifts are always there extending when you forgive just to attack and get upset again. Do you know that if you withdraw the gifts you give, that if you withdraw the forgiveness, right-mindedness, and correct perception that you give, then you will think that what has been given you has been withdrawn. The reason why it looks like some of the things that have been given you have been withdrawn is because you yourself sometimes give your gifts of love and then you withdraw them. But you must learn to let forgiveness, which is correct perception. You must let correct perception take away the sins and the guilt you think you see outside yourself. And that way you could never think that the gifts of God are just meant to you for a little while before God snatches the gift of life away from you in death. Because death won't have any meaning to you when you really accept the gifts and the truths of God. And with the end of the belief in death, your fear is going to be gone forever. When you recognize that what you really are cannot die, your fear will be gone forever. You need to thank yourself for this information and knowledge, because it's yourself that's grateful only unto God, and it's yourself that gives thanks to you, unto and for you unto itself. To everyone who lives, Christ, the real self, the real loving self, will come. Yet everybody must move and live in the Christ, which is the real self, the real love. Christ being in his Father is secure. Your real self being in your Creator is secure, because your will is one with your Creator. Their gratitude, your real self's gratitude joined with your Creator's gratitude is all they have created. And all that they have created has no end. But gratitude remains a part of love. Thanks be to you, the healing child of God, the innocent child of God. For as you were created, you contain all things within yourself as you were created. And you are still as God created you. Nor can you dim the light of your perfection. You cannot dim the light of your perfection. In your heart, the heart of God is laid in your heart. Your Creator holds you dear because you really are connected and one with your Creator. You are your Creator in the highest sense. All gratitude belongs to you because of what you are. All gratitude belongs to you. Give thanks as you have received thanks. Be you free of all ingratitude to anyone who makes yourself complete, because everyone makes yourself complete. And from this real self is no one left outside. Give thanks for all the countless channels which extend your real self. Give thanks for all your countless channels that extend your real self, which is all the people around you and everything around you. All that you do is given unto God. All that you do is given unto love. All that you think really can only be the thoughts of God. The only thing you can think are God's thoughts. Sharing with God, the innocent. Sharing with your real self, your Christ self, the innocent thoughts of God, which are the innocent thoughts of love. Earn now the gratitude you have denied yourself when you forgot the function that God has given you. But never think that God has ever ceased to offer thanks to you. Never think that God has ceased to offer thanks to you. So your lesson for today is, it is but my gratitude I earn. It is but my gratitude I earn. I want you to listen to what I'm saying right now, because it can only be your gratitude that you earn. It can only be your gratitude that you earn. You should be thankful to yourself and grateful to yourself. You should be grateful to yourself because yourself hasn't forgotten you. Yourself is loving you. Yourself is loving you. Yourself is guiding you. Your real self is one with God, one with the Creator. So it means it can only be your gratitude you earn. It can be but my gratitude I 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 earn. It can be but your gratitude you 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 earn. This is Earl Purdy, your mighty companion. Go to my website. At www.earlpurdy.com. I'm your masked miracle man, just having fun and sharing the truth with you. And let peace extend from my mind to yours. Yeah. Yes. Let peace extend from my mind to yours.